Alright, Shalom. It's the brother from the GMSNORTHCAROLINA came back with another video. Before we go any further, we give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Akark Wadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, the great millstone, for teaching us the 100% truth according to the Bible well. And peace and blessings so elect to the nation of Israel today through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. You're going to get into a lesson on how the Most High's will cannot be stopped. The things that Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls God and Jesus Christ, what He wants to be done down here on this earth is going to be done. This is Sirach 39 and 16. All the works of the Lord are exceedingly good, and whatsoever He hath commanded shall be accomplished in due season. So all the works are exceedingly good, and whatsoever the Lord commanded shall be done in due season. And we're living in the end days. We're living in the last days before Yahweh Shai will make His second return. Here it is. What are some of those things that the Lord commanded? Let's get them. This is 2 Timothy 3:1. This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come. You look up that word perilous, it means dangerous. Dangerous times are ahead. Evil times when the Lord will bring judgment upon the world. These things are going to be done, whether you want to believe it or not. This is the will of Yahweh Shai. This is 2 Ezra 8 and 50. For many great miseries shall be done in the latter time. Many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. So many great miseries are going to be done to who? Those who are walking in great pride. Many great miseries. The Lord spoke about famine, uproars of the people, civil unrest, where people will be fighting one against another with the sword. These are some of those miseries that are going to come upon the earth, the world, for these people's wickedness. And there's nothing you can do to stop it. This is Isaiah 58. This is Isaiah 55 and 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. So the Lord has sent His prophets out there on the highways and byways, and the words that they are speaking out of the Holy Bible are going to come to pass. This is Jeremiah 28 and 8. 7. Nevertheless, hear now this word that I speak in thine ears, in the ears of all the people. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and the pestilence. And that's what we are doing. We're prophesying against Babylon the Great, prophesying that what war is going to come to this place, and it's going to be a nuclear war. And this is the will of Yahweh Shai. This is Isaiah chapter 9 verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise, and garments rolled in blood. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. And this will be done. This third World War III is going to be with burning and fuel of fire. Why? Because it's the will of Yahweh Shai. This is Isaiah. It talks about judgment coming in the last days. This is Isaiah 42 and 8. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. So the Lord's telling you of them because what? These words are faithful and true. They surely are going to come to pass. This is Ezekiel 12, and let's start that. Let's start it up a little bit more. Let's start 21. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, what is that proverb in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged, and every vision faileth? Tell them therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel. But say unto them, the days are at hand, in the effect of every vision, for there shall be no more vain visions, nor flattering divinations within the house of Israel. For I am the Lord, I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall no more be prolonged. For in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word and will perform it, saith the Lord Yahweh by Shemel Shai. So in our days, in these days that are fastly coming upon the earth, evils, will come upon the world, bad times, and this is what Yahweh by Shemel Shai has prescribed for the planet earth in these last days. This is what is that? Let me see. This is this is Ezekiel. Slocky brothers. This is Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 5. For thus saith the Lord, power and evil, and only evil, behold, it is come. So only evil is coming to America. And we're living in those evil times now. Evil times have began to come upon the earth, and they're only going to get more rampant, because this is what Yahweh Shemel Shai wants to happen. Ezekiel 7:25, destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none. So destruction is coming, and people are going to be out here seeking peace, but there isn't going to be any peace, because Yahweh Shemel Shai, he doesn't want peace to come. The Lord wants more destruction. The Lord wants more uproars of the people. He wants more pestilence. He wants more death. You see, the Lord is going to judge this world for his wickedness. This is let's get two more. I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. This is Isaiah chapter 13, and let's start at 5. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even the Lord in the weapons of his indignation, to destroy the whole land. So what is coming from a far country? These ICBM nuclear missiles, and these are the weapons of the Lord's indignation. Look up the word indignation. It speaks about the Lord's righteous anger. So the Lord has a reason to be mad. He's mad because what? He got his own people down here, doing wickedness, joining hand in hand with the wicked, which is Esau, Edom, according to the Bible, the so-called white man. The planet Earth is being destroyed. The prophets of the Lord, the believers, are being persecuted, and are about to be even more persecuted as the times grow, closer to the end, so the Lord's gonna destroy this place, this wicked, sinful kingdom called America. And it reads, how ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand, it shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt, and they shall be afraid. Pains and sorrow shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. So peaceful times are not coming to America. Only pain, only more death. And it reads, continuing in verse 8, they shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. So the day of the Lord cometh cruel, willfully causing pain is how the day of the Lord is coming, This is, we'll close down this. This is Psalms. So America's going to be destroyed. The elect is going to get beamed up into those so-called UFOs, the chariots of Israel. In the kingdom of heaven is going to be established down here on the planet Earth, starting with the elect, the 144,000 Yahweh Shai. Starting with Yahweh Shai. This is Psalms 115:3. But the Most High, but our power is in the heavens. he have done whatsoever he hath pleased. So the Lord's going to do whatever he hath pleased, whatever he has purposed in these last days. That's for more judgment to come upon the earth. All the way until America is going to ultimately be destroyed by 200 million ICBM nuclear missiles. And before these things come to pass, the Lord goes out there and speaks to his prophets, and tells you of these things. But that, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and his only begotten Son, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakar Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone, for teaching us the 1% truth according to the Bible rule well. And peace and blessings to all for like to the nation of Israel. Next time we say, Shalom.